Hello, good evening. This is Pavan, USA. Excuse me, this is Pavan, USA. That's my channel's name, and thank you for dropping by. Today, I will be talking about the basics, the fundamentals of understanding a very important aspect of the YouTube analytics uh, part. Let's put it this way. A part of YouTube analytics, very important functioning. And I am basically asking all the newcomers, the YouTubers who are just starting or are finding it a little challenging to understand the monitoring report called the YouTube analytics. Hear me out. It's simple. Any confusion, leave a message in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed yet, and this is the first time, if this vlog or this video is of any value to you, do subscribe and share. So moving forward, today's topic I have here for you is the watch time. Okay, why the watch time is not consistent on your YouTube analytic report. There's a very simple reason to it, and sometimes because when we are new, we are still trying to figure things out. And there are many reports out there that will share with you how the watch time is calculated, or how or what you need to be looking out for when noticing your watch time, the impressions, the average view duration that comes up in your reports, in your analytics. Okay, but today we are going to talk about one feature. This kept me confused for a while. And I am a hardcore believer of, if you have a question, don't hesitate to ask. Today we live in a world where the internet is at the tip of our fingers. So just type that question, how to. That how to is just, I tell you, magical 2 words. Just how to understand this, how to do this, how to find this, how to go it. Marvelous. Use it as much as you can. And that's exactly what I did. And having researched, I found out that why sometimes our watch time is kind of swing back and forth. Some days it shows me more hours, some days it lessens dramatically. And so that was a little confusing. Like I said, I went to the how to and I got my answers on YouTube. And I'm here to share with all you newcomers out there. So those who are still not sure whether to join, whether you will be overwhelmed or whether you will have the ability to understand these reports, trust me, that's why so many of us are here today on YouTube, on this platform, because the answers are out there. And what I share here is nothing original. I don't need to be oiling the wheel day in and day out when it's already out there. Just add your flair to the information that you're going to be talking about and give credit to people who you feel you need to, from where you have read or learned or are gathering information from the channels, but do not copy. I repeat, do not copy. Add your vibe, your flair, your personality to the same information and share that information to people out there. Okay, so I personally am not a very tech savvy person myself, and I'm very new into this journey. So I use my very simple methods. Today I'm going to share with you by explaining it with a small handwritten text on how to understand your watch time on your YouTube analytical report. And what does the 28-day cycle mean? See, the key here is to immediately grab this particular understanding, which is that your watch time comes under a 28 days cycle of calculated hours, not 30 or 31 days in a month. It is 28 days. So day one could begin from the 7th or from the 4th or from the 1st of the month, but it is from the 1st to the 28th, and that's how it functions. Okay? Until the last 28 days. That's when it shows you the number of hours. And like I said, some months you will see, like in my case currently, I'm seeing barely 25 or 26 hours. And then it goes down to 10 hours. And that kind of stumped me. Such a difference. Until I went and searched in the how to places on YouTube and got my answers. And the gentleman who shared it in his blog, uh, it's in the Hindi language. So he shared it beautifully, and that is a language I understand. I speak as well, apart from English. So I got my information from there. And he he had his very advanced technical diagrams, page in page pictures. So I will be there one day, but for now, this should suffice for all my new YouTuber tribe, 40 plus. This should serve the purpose for now without overwhelming you. And like I said, it takes 28 days to see the calculated numbers. Okay, so after 28 days, say for example, we pick on the month of January. So 28 days are up. You will see the numbers on the impressions, on the CTR, on the AVDs. All these are acronyms. I have a video that I've made on this. Do take your time, look it up in my playlist. I have explained exactly what all those acronyms stand for in your YouTube analytic report. So once again, coming back to say the month of January has 31 days. Your cycle of calculated hours, watch time, impressions, etc., will break away at 28 days in the month of January. Okay. And then the 29th, 30th, 31st will be moving over to the second cycle. So the second cycle begins 29 right through the 28 days in the month of February, where it finishes. So your accumulated watch time does not disappear. Algorithm does not throw it away or is not playing hooky with us, but that's the way they have coded the program. And it is across the board for everybody, whether you're a newbie, successful influencer on YouTube, or you're just starting, feel very okay that the rules are the same across the board. And especially 2025, YouTube's algorithm, excuse me, is being very kind to new YouTubers on many levels. Algorithms have been fine-tuned where your vlogs, your videos are being pushed out a lot more, a lot more. It was earlier where only the big successful guys, videos were being published and were shown more often. But this starting 2025, it's become a much better, easier, fun platform to join. It is working to our advantage. I have just joined recently. I'm chugging along happily, doing my due diligence, learning whatever I can. And I'm not afraid to share that my views are low, my subscribers are not there yet. But I am on this journey to share the knowledge, and together, God willing, with the community down the road, with the tribe of 40 plus someday, we will grow together. Because the idea is to give value. I'm here to create value for all newcomers like me. We can share our journey, exchange notes in the comment section, to ask what else you'd like to see, since if you are new and I've just started, I'm already in my third month, so I am 3 months senior to you in terms of the knowledge, hopefully, if that's fair enough to say. And therefore, I have done a lot of searching to understand better the technical aspects of how a successful YouTube is made, is run, and what are the strategic requirements. So do take our time. If you think this particular video of mine has given you worthwhile information, there's been some takeaway, even though it was just one feature, but it was a very valuable feature that I shared. So do take our time. If it's, once again, I repeat, worth your time, to subscribe to my channel. I will keep coming forward with a lot more foundational, fundamental, elementary questions that so many newcomers would want answers to. And I feel that pain. I still feel that pain of being a newcomer and having so many question marks in my head. How and when will I get at a particular stage? But the honest truth is, if you are in it for the long run, you understand that YouTube platform is not a sprint. You're here for the marathon. If you have your goals in place, is it a financial goal? Is it a goal that to start a new career, to fill in a void in your life, to wish to share valuable, knowledgeable information to people out there, for your voice to be heard, to bring forth your expertise that so many would enjoy gaining from. So there's so many reasons why you're going to be part of this particular journey. So come on, join the bandwagon. I would always cheer you all out there. Do not doubt. We all started somewhere. The only thing required is take your time to study, to learn, enjoy the journey, do not compare. And initially, even if you just publish one video a week, that should suffice. That in itself will increase your confidence being in front of a camera, will empower you that you did it, you've taken the first step. And then joyfully you will come back for the second, for the third. So initially, do not be hard on yourself. I repeat this in all my blogs. For all those out there, do not fall into the trap of what ifs. How can I? What if it doesn't work out? All those what ifs, throw it out of the window. Believe in the fact that there are many people out there. In fact, you know what? I got started because a gentleman, I forget his name, but he was 80 when I watched his clip. Today he's 82. At 80, he started his journey on the YouTube platform. And there's another wonderful lady whose name I will share here. Her name is Alexa Saranoha. I hope I have not mispronounced that. Alexa Saranoha, who was referred to so many of us by this gentleman whose channel is, I will have to put those details, pardon me for not remembering the name, in my description. Watch his channel as well. Please watch Alexa. She's a gem of a lady. She is one person who will help you overcome the hurdle, the hump of not feeling comfortable. She's a wonderful person, I repeat again and again, and her hand-holding style of sharing the journey, how to start, is just mind-blowing. Okay, I'll put their names in the description, but I started because of these two beautiful people whom I just happened to chance upon as I, started my YouTube journey. So on that note, I would like to, and one more thing, you don't have to be professionally so uh, well astute in your technical expertise or in how you dress, how to present yourself. Just be your authentic self. Just be your authentic self. You will find your crowd. You will be a magnet to the audience that is looking forward to share your voice. So please remember that. Remind yourself. There are so many out there who will enjoy your clips, your videos. Just have faith. Get on to the journey with us, with me, with many others. And if any takeaway in this video has helped you, bring you closer to your decision, or you have decided to come join the platform, please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It helps. Every support for every vlogger is a blessing in many ways. So on that note, I will say goodbye until we meet again. Once again, it's Pavan, USA. Enjoy until we meet again.